Hey guys, Razor from Razor's Edge here, doing a second look at Vigilantes because I think it deserves it. The first video really only showed you the intro and the setup. I want to deep dive. I want to get more into the base upgrades, doing reconnaissance and the overview grid map. Interrogation. You're basically in a race against the mafia. There's so much to show. I don't even know how to do an intro on this, but you can upgrade your weapons. You can research. It's all based on the purchase you saw in the workshop in your base, and that's the things that I want to show you. We'll do some more combat, but the race is that the enemy's getting stronger. Mafia, as they start controlling territories, they get stronger too. So that's what I want to show you today. Show you more. It's not just a linear story. It's actual gameplay. So like the Fallout 1 series, the XCOM series, a lot of flexibility in gameplay. So let's get rid of these banners. Let's get rid of all this other hoopla, and let's deep dive into the game. And if you like this video, please click subscribe. I like covering these games. Indie Access is all I do, and it's all for the developers and for you guys to know what these games look like, and that to me is important. So, and again, just one thing to note: all the proceeds for this channel go to Habitat for Humanity, which rebuild homes for people who've lost, have nothing, and also for Wounded Warrior, for veterans like me. And so, we're supporting the troops and we're supporting our community. So, I have a day job. Obviously, I'm not a professional streamer. I'm just a gamer like you guys. So, with that said, let's dive in and let's show off some more of this game. Alright, so when you load into the game with your game save, which you can save your progress at any time, it basically puts you back into your home screen. And this is the status of my two. I've still only got 2 members of my crew, my vigilante crew. But let's just go across the top again, because now we have basically everything unlocked. This is the store. This is actually where you purchase the materials. And if you remember, I needed... okay, these are incendiary. They ran out. I hate when that happens. But let's go to the workshop. So things that are available to me for bullets, I needed blam, and they seem to be out of stock. So we're gonna have to keep checking back on that. Health kits, we need these and those to make this. As you can see, those are the trauma kits. So all of this is based on the level of your base. So as you saw, the reason that was 10 or 1,000 is because I actually did upgrade that. And so I still have the tutorials popped up, so we may refer to those at some point, because this is 3 hours in. Under the weapons, I upgraded that as well. As you can see, we have a firing range level 1. You can see all the bonuses that you get. We don't have a gem yet. We don't want to spend any money, but that's for hand-to-hand. So far, both our guys are ranged. The library is something that I'm definitely looking at, and that actually gives you more surveillance, and we're going to talk about that a lot. Presence you saw, trade skilling we haven't seen a lot of, and your facilities. So let's see, in the workshop, we haven't even upgraded that yet, but we can't afford it. That's going to allow us to craft more. It's going to give us more bonuses to our explosive damage, just a whole lot of features. So that's the shop. So we don't see any powder, so we can't really do anything. There is a health kit there. We could make some of those, but I want to save the cash for the research. So with sleeping, I don't cancel that. If you hover over that, taking damage reduces your max hit points. So to restore to a full max hit points, you got to rest. But remember, when you're doing that, the enemy is actually gaining ground, and it does explain all that up here. So let's take a look at that. Here's our team. Again, we've seen that. We've got one crew member. He's still at a max of 35 of 35, so nobody needs to rest yet. I can actually go into his character screen, both his and mine, and we can see if there's any points to assign. And these do level up as you do each of those combat scenarios. Now let's click on Intel. This is something I didn't show you before. So this is the information about the gangs and what we've learned, and we haven't learned a whole heck of a lot. And how do I find out this stuff? Well, you find it out by doing surveillance, which I'll show you, and also interrogation after a combat. So if you kill everybody on the map, instead of knocking them out, you're not going to get any information out of them. So you got to keep that in mind when you're doing your engagements. So let's take a look at the cityscape. Now I'm still actually learning. As you can see, I've actually done some research on some of these areas. This is District 1. If I right click on that, it'll hold that in place. I can't do any more research on them. I can actually go in and I can launch a mission if I want. Looks like I have insufficient detail on the enemy as far as rackets in the district. But what we know right now is the crime rate is about 10%. Wealth level is low, and these are some of the stats. And the district is still occupied by mafia. Level intel for this district is 100%. So let's take a look at one that I haven't done so much. Let's see, we've done pretty much everything there. And there we see they actually have a hidden racket, and we're still interrogating. And wealth is medium. And what these mean is they're going to get, when you start controlling those and protecting those neighborhoods, you're going to get more money. So let's click on that and let's lock it in. Let's show you surveillance. It doesn't cost anything, but you start to gain information each time you do that. And you gain limited information. So now you see we know 22%. So let's do it again. So low cash level. Let's go ahead and hit it again. You get 8%. And you actually gain skill in your surveillance every time I do that. Let's see. Still do it more. Crime rate is 22%. Let's see how difficult that range. That's what I'm looking at. Crime rate's 22. Yep. So we're still surveilling. And you want to max these out. Alright, we're learning something else. They got a gang facility, a mafia villa. Okay. It's good to know. Now I can actually go in there on a tactical mission. We're not ready for that yet. We want to know. Alright, so we're at 100%. So we can't do any more research on that grid. So far we've uncovered all three of these. And we haven't actually done anything. We've done a few missions in here, and we got the crime rate down, but the wealth is low. We want to make a little bit more cash. This is medium with a crime rate of 22. Now with each of these, it's going to get more and more difficult as far as the missions go. Looks like we can gather a little more intelligence there, and I just gained a level. Alright, so let's go back to my character screen. Let's apply those points. I can use every little bit of help I can get. Let's put a point in firearms, and let's start thinking about crafting and some of these trading skills and presence. Actually, let's go with that, because that gives you a really nice starting point. And let's see if my other guy, as you can see, I've got a 35, 37. I could probably actually use some medical, sleep off some time. And he's at 27. So I didn't click on the medical. He's got no injuries. What's he got? Nothing really. So nothing critical. And see, hey, we got some bland powder. Perfect. Alright, now I can show you something here. So let's buy that. So I just bought that. I believe, yep. That's in my cart. Get back in there. Let's close that. Let's go back to our workshop. Now let's click on bullets. Oh, I need shells. I always need something. Close. Wrong button. Got any bullets? Yes, we got casings. Actually, let's get a few of those. Those are super cheap. Let's buy those. Okay. So now we should be able to craft a few of those. So let's go back to the workshop. Click on those and you can see we can make some more rounds here. So let's do that now. Let's craft out a few of those. And oh, we need 10 of those. Alright, let's go back. Go back to the store. No wonder they're so cheap. Let's just buy them all. Oh, no, I don't want that. Alright, now we should be able to pretty much make what we need here. Let's go back to our crafting screen. Close that. I'm gonna have to turn that tutorial off at some point. Alright, now we're out of bland powder, but we got rounds, so we can actually go back to our base. Or actually into our inventory. This is the personal inventory here, and this is actually what's in the home inventory. So these little repairs, you can actually repair all your items within the workshop. Same thing with on yourself. This is something we're looking for, a component we want to make, but we need the level workshop 1. It actually upgrades the weapon. So there are upgrades to your personal weapons, and that's where some of the research comes in. Let's see here. I don't think I need all those health kits. We definitely don't need these rounds anymore. As you can see, these rounds do different things. So let me get set up here real quick. Let's repair that real quick. Alright, hold on just a second. Okay, I got everybody set up. I think we've got his weapon reloaded with the new rounds, the new ammunition. And got him repaired. And we've also thrown over some items we've picked up along the way. This is a melee. So we'll save that so when we get somebody with a melee perk. He actually has a baton. We could probably get rid of that and add that into his repertoire. Alright. And make sure I got the reload on him, and I did. Let's go back to our intel map. Let's lock it in. Right click. Let's do another surveillance since it's available to us. Let's select our crew, make sure that they're in the action team. They are, and let's launch a tactical. Let's go and see if we can't clean this out completely. Alright, so we get a little dialogue here. He didn't seem to be too impressed with her. Oh, he just passed out. Alright, so it looks like we've only got one guy here, so let's set him there. Let's put him over here. Now each of the maps is a little bit different. You got cover. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Not a very good shot with it. Looks like he got 24 hit points. He looks like a boss. I'm thinking we're gonna go non-lethal on him. We might get the crap beat out of us, but let's take that risk. Yeah, we'll take this guy. Let's hit end turn on him. Let's send my other guy. It looks like he can only go up to here, but that's good enough for now. Oh. Definitely didn't want to do that. Let's end turn. Oh, we got another one coming in. Yeah, it's a really good thing you're a bad shot. Now I'm losing action points, so yeah, I can't attack through his cover, so I'm gonna have to move over here. Oh, he evaded me. Alright, so I don't need to reload. Really want to knock that guy out, so I'm gonna focus on him. We'll end his turn. Let's crouch. And end his turn, and let's take that guy out. Let me zoom out a little bit here.
Can't do it.
Alright. Let's get into a... Oh, no, not lethal. I think that used an action point too. Let's crouch. Alright. Let's end turn. Looks like he's melee. Looks like they're both gonna... Ooh, that hurt. Alright, let's see if we can't do just a straight up attack on him. He's gonna be a toughie. Alright, let's end our turn there. He's at 26. We may have to do just some damage, a little bit of damage on him. If we can hit him.
Can't do it.
Great. So as you can see, these encounters get harder and harder as we move along. Ooh. I may have to pull my, Oh, wow, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to back out. Ooh. We got 11 at 26. Let's, Oh! Yeah. Looks like he had a little leftover. Yeah. And let's heal up. And see if we can't move one more just to get completely out of their way. Alright, there. That should give us enough on that one. And let's change our attack type to a normal. Had to switch to plan B, I guess. Oh, he's coming after me. Look at that. And I still have not healed. Daggone it. Oh, can't do much with a med kit. I really want to keep that. Oh, gee, Merry Christmas. He's gonna take me out. Unless maybe I can get him first. Yeah. That was sad. I hated to waste that, but I had no choice. That's just is what it is. Lenny the Fink, huh? I don't know who Lenny is, but I don't like him already.
Can't do it.
Wow, he's got super attacks there. Alright. Not enough for our paralysis. Let's see, nobody's fit to interrogate. That's the problem. Alright, so we didn't get anything. We're not getting any information out of there. We did knock some of the crime rate down. Let's see, we got some points to distribute too. We might go put some points in close combat. We are at level 3 now, and we are definitely gonna have to restructure these guys around. Let's see, Prowess. Where's his problems at? Let's give him a little more toughness. Alright, and we're gonna have to rest him up a little bit. Let's see what we learned from the intel map. So as you can see now, the crime rate's down to 6. So at least we're doing okay in these sectors. We're gonna have to start doing more in here. We can't gather any more intelligence. We're gonna have to send some people in there. Alright, I'm sending these guys. So this one's always a base. It's a military base we've been hitting, and we've been hitting on their headquarters. So I found it best to load these guys up in non-lethal. Guys are melee. As I say that, they pull out weapons. That's great. Let's see. Let's take a shot at him.
Can't do it.
Alright, so he's down to 1. We're already in a crouch position. Let's see if I can't take this guy out for the count. Shoot. Alright, we'll keep trying. Let's go into Overwatch on him. There we go. Alright, he's going for cover. This guy's advancing. Alright, we're gonna get on him.
Can't do it.
Not enough for Overwatch. Need 4. At least for now. Let's go ahead and reload him though. Let's change to a haymaker. There we go. He's down. Now we can interrogate him. And let's go into Overwatch on him. Oh, I guess it's dependent on a lot of factors. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Remember, this is early access too, so anything I'm showing you, they're working on. So let's yeah, we can't do anything. So I don't need to reload. Alright, let's see what we can do now. Yeah, see, his cover is giving us a minimal chance. It's actually reducing our chances. Luckily, he's a bad shot. This guy looks like he's... I thought he was a bad shot. Maybe not. Alright, so we're going to pluck away at him. Now we do want to reload.
Can't do it.
Oh, we're out of action points. Alright, let's move him... So just like in any of these, anything that's blocking your path is going to affect your success rate. So let's move up 1. There we go. Take him out. He's going for cover. Let's move him. As long as I move him here, I can't really do a lot. I'm going to put him on Overwatch. Just because I don't think he can hit from there. And we'll try. Yeah. Now we get to interrogate. So we can select who our interrogator is going to be. And we got a success rate with each one. I guess he's going to be the better one. So we want intelligence on this. We want mafia. There we go. As you can see, those weren't missions, they're caches in the success. So we got an item out of that. We got 2 smoke grenades. Success there. Got a baseball bat. 95% on that one. And we got a success there. Briefing. Anybody gain a level? Nope. Prowess down to, what is that, 5? Is that a bonus or I'm not sure. So let's check our intel map one more time on this sector. Let's see if we get any more. Nope, none there. None there. Crime rate 6%, 17%. So we're gonna keep focusing on that sector. And we're gonna try to get another member in our crew. So that's our game plan. So anyway, I think I've more than covered what you can do. We're going to continue working on our base. I'm really enjoying this. I was a huge fan of these games back in my day, and this is definitely on the top of my my turn play base games. So I don't think I have a whole lot more to show you right now. That's pretty much where I'm at with the progress of this game. So hopefully it gives you another look at this title. Again, it was Vigilantes, and I really think take a second look, go to the forums, look at the comments. The dev's still responding. I do see more reviews. I see more people participating, asking questions. They're important bugs, so check that out. I'll put all the information and links in the forums or in the comments on the YouTube page. If you like this video, I'd appreciate a subscribe up there. Support my causes that I support. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching this video. So this is Razor from Razor's Edge. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you.